Hello good people, welcome back again to my video of the day. My good name is Kamanja and this is my good channel, guys. Feel most welcome. This is a channel where you enjoy, where you get educated, where actually I bring you news that make you aware of what is actually happening back here in the village of Nyabohanse. So keep tuned in, keep locked in. Enjoy these videos the way I bring them. Remember, I bring these videos. They are reaction videos. I bring them without biasness, without prejudice. And I always give you things the way they happen, raw and uncut from this village of Nyabohanse, East African. Guys, so welcome. I hope that you are all doing well. From wherever space you are watching me from, be it the UK, the US, all the people from Jamaica, guys, Canada, I hope, guys, you're doing well. My brothers and sisters from Kenya, South Africa, my African brothers, it's my dear wish that you all are doing well. So welcome to my video of the day. Guys, I'm going to be talking about, or I'm going to react on two good videos that I've come across these streets. And those are the videos I'm going to react on them, guys. So before that, guys, let me take this opportunity to welcome all my new subscribers to my good channel, guys. Thank you very much for choosing this channel. You believe in this channel, you found some love in this channel, and that's why you decided to come through and say that in this channel we are not leaving. Thank you very much, my good supporters, people who have been with me all the way from zero to where I am, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you a million times for everything that you guys have done to me, the support and everything. Guys, I say thank you a million times. Guys, before I just dive into the main story of the day, it's good, I urge you, all my supporters, I know you are Team Marwa, you are Team, your Marwa supporters and everything, guys. Let's join hands together and actually help him complete Brand's project, even if it's bringing a lot of uproar from the haters, guys. Hey, we have a lot of cracks in the walls of Jericho, in the walls of the haters. Those are things I'm going to talk about today. So, guys, wherever you are, and if you are ready to help, guys, go actually and help this project to be a successful project. I always say, and I always urge you to ignore the haters. You know, haters, they have no content. They have nothing to talk about. The only thing they can talk about is spreading of rumors, is they want to destroy. These guys are not constructive minded. They are destructive minded. So let us actually join hands together to actually make sure that Mara's project on brand is complete and is a success. And let us actually again join hands together to ignore the haters. You know, they are there to destroy, they are there to distract us. Those are distractors. Let us ignore them. So guys, let me dive direct into what I want to talk about today. Guys, so much things have been happening. And you know, when you're watching somebody and you say, no, this guy is a joker, this guy is not talking the truth. And actually, it's true. We have desperate cries, broken alliances, and people are now starting pointing fingers to others that, you know, without you, I could have been this way or that way. Guys, I'm talking about Mzee Cohera has come on again. Mzee Cohera is at Davy Jnr's neck. Mzee Cohera is claiming that, you know what, Matiko's life is in danger. Matiko might die in time. Mzee Cohera again, he is at Brand's construction site. He is telling people what he is feeling about that construction site. He is now becoming an inspector to that construction site, saying, oh, things are done this way, things are not done that way. So those are things that I want to talk about Cohera. Cohera is on my spot today. Cohera is on my spot today, and I'm going to give out my own opinion about this man, Cohera, because he doesn't want to respect his age. This guy, he is there to make people divide. He is there to divide people. He is very bitter. This guy is very much regretful and everything. And that's why today I have him in my cabin. Apart from Mr. Cohera, guys, I'm going to discuss about Ernesto claiming that, you know what, these alliances, the three amigos, is no more. That, you know what, this alliance is broken. There is nothing like three amigos, because you know what, we have been cheating you guys. We have been hiding our secrets, and I'm ready to bring out these secrets. And by the way, who was responsible in fencing Getangita's land? That is another saga that we are going to look at. Who was responsible in fencing Getangita's land? Because we have now two parties. One claimed to have fenced the land. Another one claims that he had been sent money to fence the land. Now, how many lands were fenced? That is what I want to ask. How many lands were fenced? So guys, welcome so much to this channel. And if you are very new here, kindly subscribe to this channel. Support me in any way that you want. I told you guys, we are preparing for a final championship on Sunday, and we are ready. Like, I have some 30 minutes. We are going to that session for our final training session before actually we start sitting down technically and tactically planning to win that final that day. So guys, as you join up with me, remember to put that notification bell on so that when I'm around, you are always notified. Now let us actually dive direct to what I was talking about. Now, my good people, this is what Cohera had to say.
Want to confirm whether it is true that each and every day there are 50 workers who are on site working on that. And then they are paid. Each and everyone is paid. That is why my suspicion comes from. That even the number of cement, the number of sand, the number of stones, the number of timber, the number of iron sheets must have been exaggerated.
What are you saying? What are you saying? What is he saying?
Yes, welcome back. Guys, that is man Cohera. Mzee Cohera. Hey, guys. And by the way, guys, I never knew that Matiko had gone back to drinking, only to actually watch Davy Jr.'s video. Now, Davy Jr. is taking a lot of blames from Koherasnr. Koherasnr is claiming that Matiko's life is in danger. We might lose Matiko. Matiko might die anytime, because this is a man who is always hungry, doesn't eat. You know, Matiko doesn't drink. The only food that this guy consumes is alcohol. He sniffs, he drinks, no food. And his master, who is supposed to be Davy Jr., has abandoned him. Instead, he is humiliating him. Instead, he is exposing his dark side of life without actually helping him. Guys, we are going to look at it. And that is why I'm always telling you, Cohera means nothing. Cohera cannot build. Cohera is there to destroy. This guy is acting contrary to his age. He is not wisening up. He is not a wise man. This guy, he is a destructor. And I want to tell you the truth. When we come for Cohera, Cohera comes for us, and he goes too personal. He wants to talk about so many things. But he doesn't want to look at the bigger picture, what he is actually bringing onto these streets. And that's why I always say, apart from being bitter, this guy is very desperate. Desperate for money, desperate for views, desperate for everything. And that's why he is poking his fingers. He is poking his nose in any business that he feels he is going to attract people. He is going to remain relevant. And we are saying Cohera must be stopped. Cohera is there spreading animosity. among people of Nyabohanse. And remember, this guy doesn't come from Nyabohanse. He comes from a very far away village. He is bitter. And I want to go and I want to tell you why this man is very bitter. But before that, guys, let me go back to what he is talking about. He has actually directly attacked Mayuguno, who is the main mason at Brand's construction site. When he attacks Mayuguno, he is actually attacking Marwa. Get me correct. When he attacks, because Marwa is the person who contracted Mayuguno. We have somebody there. It is Daniel Muita is there. Daniel knows how many workers are there and how many workers are being paid. And I told you, most of those guys in that place are volunteers, including Mayuguno. If he gets something little, but I want to tell you, he is not paid as an engineer. He is not paid as a top mason. This guy is just volunteering. Remember, this is Marwa's project. But for this old man to come up and say that we have ghost workers in that construction site and people are swindling or siphoning money from subscribers in the name of working in that place, people are making a lot of, like what? People are scamming subscribers' money. This is purely nonsense. And that's what I'm saying. This man, Cohera, must be stopped. Who is he? Now, guys, it is true that this is the man who sent his son, Gintu, to the construction site. Because if you ask Gintu why he went there, he will tell you he went there to inspect. He went there to actually make things or make people there become accountable. He went there for accountability purposes. That is why Gintu went there and he was arrested. He caused chaos and he was arrested. Now, am I wrong to tell you that this man, Cohera man, is the one who sent Gintu to that construction site? Because they are all talking from the same place. They are talking from the same page. This is how mad this old man is. He is bringing his total madness into these streets. And I'm like, oh, you man, do you know what you are doing? You are now claiming that, even Marwa is using Brian's stage to enrich himself, to scam people. So you are joining the haters to tell people that, you know what, that project is a scam project. That project is a stage where Marwa and his people are using subscribers or misusing subscribers' money or like misusing donations. You are telling us that is a scam project. Tell us, come on and tell us, you know why? I'm faulting Marwa because Marwa has never pulled something up for me. I claim to be his biological father. But you know why? This son of mine has never come to me and pulled something of this sort to me. I also need a good house. I also need a good place to sleep. I also need this from my son. Why is he doing this to somebody they are not rated? And while I'm alive, his biological father. Nonsense. And we told you, you are not his father. You are a desperate human being. You are just bitter and you're jealousy of what Brian is going through. You are jealousy that, you know what, this is Marwa. Marwa who is uplifting Brian while he is leaving me and I'm his. Yeah. This is a bitter man, very jealousy. How does he come and he's telling now people that, you know what, I am even suspecting that the number of bags of cement, the number of sand, the number of what? People are swindling money. Cohera man. Are you sure of what you're talking about? Do you want to be employed as a supervisor so that you can also swindle, you can also sneak out materials? You are saying that, you know what, these things, these guys are using their subscribers, even the number of iron sheets. That's, you are telling the world that, you know what, Marwa is a scammer. You are joining hands with haters. And that's why I said, if truly you believe that Marwa is your son, you are not supposed to dine with the haters. You are not supposed to join the bandwagon of haters and jealous men and women. You are supposed to wisen up. Can't you be wise? Even for 1 second. So you wanted Marwa to call you from where you are, from Kugitimo, to this place. You become a supervisor. You wanted Marwa to actually profile you and present you as a needy person so that you can be built a house. You are very shameful. You are very shameless human being. You are a fool. You want to spark some drama. If anybody will hear you telling us about, oh, we don't have that number of workers in that place, we have materials being lost from that place, guys are there to make money, to misuse subscribers' money. People are there to scam. Brand's project is a scam project. That's how you mean? Nonsense. So you are the guy who sent Gintu to become a supervisor, to become an inspector. You are now, because now Gintu's plan backfired. Now you want to come directly to Brand's construction site so that you can open books for accountability. You will call Marwa. Marwa, come. How much money were you sent? How much have you used? Hey, how many iron sheets? You are telling us that the number of iron sheets was exaggerated. The number of this is exaggerated. The number of workers is exaggerated. Why are you exaggerating these numbers? Mr. Cohera, our new poor inspector, project supervisor. How are you? You are the self-proclaimed project supervisor. How are you? We are going to call you and you are going to get employment. You are going to get paid. Don't worry, Mr. Cohera. We are here to tell you things. We are here to make things happen. And we are here to tell you, you are going to get everything that you want. But first, before you get what you want, I am here to serve you with this bitter plate of lemon. I'm here to tell you, actually, this is what you are supposed to do. Cohera, don't be stupid. Don't be a fool. Who are you to question what is happening at Brand's project? Have you ever contributed anything to that project? Nothing. Have you ever said something good about that project? Nothing. You decided doubting the progress of this project from the word go. You were against it because you know what? Marwa, the purported biological son of yours, has not pulled something up for you. You are bitter. You are desperate. You are making desperate cries here. Desperate demands that will never happen. And you, Cohera, at your age, I wish you keep quiet and let everything go the way it is supposed to go. I think you just keep quiet and let everything go the way it's supposed to go. You are not, at your age, you are not supposed to be. Yeah, I wish if it is your son who is joining campus, university, I wish him all the best. And today, for your information, you are very smart. Congratulations in that suit. I like now the way you dress. You are very bright and everything in that video. But you know what? You are missing a point. You are meddling into things that you are not supposed to be there. I told you, as a wise man, sit somewhere, tell people about the Korean culture, what you are supposed to talk about. But you are not supposed to be an instigator of trouble. You are not supposed to be here propagating trouble and chaos into places that you are not supposed to be. Why are you propagating chaos in Nyabohanse? Why are you dividing people? Why are you not talking about people coming together? Why are you not becoming a unifying factor? Why are you always fond of attacking? Yeah, you keep attacking. Now, what is wrong with Mayuguno? When Mayuguno is taking Davy Jnr. around the project, now you are telling us we have ghost workers. Who are these ghost workers? If I may ask you, tell us, who are these ghost workers? Do you know that most of those guys who have gone there are volunteering? Do you also need a shout out? Travel from Kukitimo, come to Nyabohanse. Go to that project, work and get a shout out. Go out, if that is what you need. But you are not supposed to come here and start lecturing us, telling us, oh, and by the way, you look sick. When I look at you, the way you are talking, you look sick. You are supposed to look out sick for some medical attention. Stop making videos here when you are sick. Why can't you? I had you coughing. Why can't you go to hospital, old man? You know, you are wasting a lot of energy doing something that you are not supposed to do. You are wasting a lot of your energy and a lot of your focus doing something that actually will never benefit you. You are going low day in, day out. And at your age, you are not supposed to fight young men like us. At your age, you are not supposed to fight a young man like Maro and Mayugun. At your age, you are supposed to wisen up. I'm giving you this free advice, Mr. Cohera. Get me correct. Now, guys, if I stop there, I stop talking about Mr. Cohera. And I want to talk about something very shortly. But I have, and I do wish that Cohera is getting me properly. Cohera should leave what is happening to Brian's construction site alone. Cohera should leave people alone. Cohera is not supposed to talk about that project because he has not contributed anything. Cohera has nothing to do with that project. Cohera has no capacity to question what is happening there. Cohera has no power to bring people into accountability of what is happening there. Cohera knows nothing. Cohera is a bitter man. Cohera is a desperate person making desperate demands on these streets. Demands that will never be achieved. Cohera, you are supposed to keep quiet. And for your information, me, I had promised my family that I don't want to talk about Cohera. Sometimes it is certain, it's very sad, it's very sickening when again I get him talking this, that, and that. You know, we must be here to correct guys, and that's why I said, for me, I come to correct him, not to insult him. I have corrected him, and let him take my corrections correct. That is it. Now, my good people, as you enjoy about Cohera, yes, Cohera is very disgusting. Cohera, I'm very sorry for even playing this short clip of his. This is a desperate man who is looking for something very relevant. He wants to be relevant at all costs. Cohera wants to be built a house. Guys, go build for him. Where are Cohera's funds? Go build for Cohera. They built you a latrine. We were happy. Now you want them to build you a house. You want to be like Brian. No, we don't come. We don't go that extent. Team Positive don't do such a things. We are always here to correct guys, and that is what we are doing. So Cohera, you are misunderstanding things. If you think you also need a house, come on and tell people, guys, I need a good house like Brian's house. Let's see people who are going to come through and help you. But for you to come and attack people, you are supposed to stop. Get me correct. Stop and stop it. So guys, before I wind up, I want to visit one of my young son here in the village. I call him a son because he's a very young person, Ernesto. Ernesto has come out to tell us, you know what? The Amigo Alliance is a broken alliance. These guys are hiding a lot of things that you are supposed to know. But they keep on exposing me. They tell people that I'm drunk. Well, these are the real alcoholic guys. They tell me that I do nothing with my money, but these are the real guys who misuse people's money. They are the real scammers. Thank you, Ernesto, for coming out. I know you are also a watermelon. You are a chameleon. But the truth is, sometimes you talk what we are supposed to hear. It is true that you guys have been cheating people. It's true that you guys are liars, big liars in these streets. That is true. So I'm happy. But my big question is, this fencing of Getangita's land and your land, who was responsible? Who took charge of that fencing? Was it you or Chris the Great? Because Chris actually came out and told us that, you know what, I was in charge of that fencing. We saw it wise to fence that land before it was sold. And we said, yes, if it was fenced, and you know, your father went on and wanted to destroy that fence because of this and that, because Chris was not like this and that. You know, we had everything in camera. But how long have you taken to tell us you were also sent money to fence that land. Where did that money go? We saw you digging holes, making holes, but we never saw you fencing that land till Chris the Great came and actually said, took over the responsibility of fencing that land. So when we call you a scammer and when we call you amigos, your friends scammers, are we wrong? We are not wrong. We are telling you the truth. For you telling us that you know secrets of these guys and you one time you are going to actually bring them out. We are waiting. But there is no secrets you are going to tell us. We know they are secrets. These guys are liars. They are scammers. Just in one sentence, say, we are all scammers and we leave you alone. Guys, we know content is not contenting. There is no content. And that's why you see people, they are now moving up and down. They want to talk about others. They want to do this. They want to do that. And that's why you go silent for a very long period. And when you want to break your silence, you come out with a given story that you think is going to attract people. Clickbait titles. The truth is, these amigos, this alliance has never been there. This alliance has always been there when it comes to money. Get me correct. When there is no money, there is no alliance. But when there is money, there is a very big alliance. That is how I can tell you. And that is what I can tell you. So Ernesto actually come out and tell us who actually was responsible for fencing that land. Who was in charge? Because first you was sent 10,000 shillings, Kenyan shillings, actually to take care of the chief and the policemen who were to stand there and actually supervise the fencing of that land. You are not telling us if actually that money was given to the chief, because you are telling us that the chief took long coming. He never showed up. Where did that money go? You are also fencing that land. Where did that money go? Because we see Chris the Great coming on to come and fence that land. You know, that is why even Chris the Great has actually diverted. He doesn't want to talk about the village anymore. He wants to actually concentrate in what? And I told you what Chris the Great was looking for. He wanted his channel to get monetized by creating a lot of dramas, telling people a lot of, promising subscribers a lot of things about the village, how he was to bring Mara down and everything, only to get monetized and leaving to Nairobi and concentrating on what he was doing best. That is how people are being cheated. Guys, they are always here. Help me monetize my channel. After monetization, they dump the place and they do something different, because people are looking for monetization here. You know, that is their hidden agendas. People are always there to use others so that they can execute their agendas. They can meet their needs. That is how Chris the Great used you guys. He came, he wanted this, he promised the world that, you know, I'm the only person who is going to bring Mara down. Nowadays, he has changed tune. He's saying, oh, I see nothing bad with Mura. I'm concentrating on my own things and my business, my chicken business and everything. You know what? He is not talking about the lands. He is not talking about everything. He left the war because he actually achieved what he was looking for. Guys, that is it. That is it. So guys, before I wind up, there is this disgusting story about Matiko. Matiko has gone back to alcoholism. Matiko went to actually rehabilitation courtesy of Davy Jnr. And you know, Davy Jnr. got a lot of backlashes from people. Oh, this is what it was not. Now, I want to challenge the haters who are once against Davy Jnr. Come up together. Now you can take Matiko for a real rehabilitation. If you think Matiko was not taken to a rehabilitation. Guys, Matiko is not changing. Matiko has gone back to alcohol. Matiko's life is in danger, according to Coherasnr. Guys, Matiko's life is in danger. Matiko doesn't eat. Matiko doesn't drink. Everything about Matiko. And you know, Coherasnr is attacking Davy Jnr., telling people that, you know what, Davy Jnr. wants Matiko to die so that he can bring up his son, so that people will build for this son when Matiko has died. Davy Jnr. is the main reason why Matiko is going to die. That, according to Coherasnr. Cohera is supposed to be arrested, guys, for making these allegations, for actually celebrating somebody's death before he dies. He's saying that, you know, Matiko is a dead man. That is how he's putting it. Matiko is going to die because, you know, he was used up by Davy Jnr. and is now left humiliated, left stranded. He is left drinking, and Davy Jr. is his master. So Matiko is going to die, according to Koherasnr. Why should you kill Matiko when Matiko is alive? Why can't you come and advise Matiko what to do? If you think Davy Jr. has never played end role making this guy's life successful. Now you are saying that Davy Jr. took his wife where you don't know. You really don't know where Matiko's wife is, according to you. Number 2, you don't know where Matiko's son is. Number 3, Davy Jr. has bought almost the whole land of Matiko. Matiko is left with a small portion, according to you. So if anything is going to befall Matiko, you are saying Davy Jr. is the main reason. Does Davy Jr. take alcohol, open Matiko's mouth, and actually force him to swallow the alcohol or to take in the alcohol? No. Matiko is a grown-up. He chooses what to do and not what to do. So don't bring Davy Jr. into this story. If Matiko has decided to actually take it the way it is, let him take it. That is what he has chosen. You cannot teach an old dog new tricks. That is Matiko. If that is what he has chosen, let him do what he has chosen to do. But leave Davy Jr. out of this. Because Matiko, actually Davy Jr. struggled with Matiko. He has tried to make Matiko's life look shine. But Matiko doesn't want. You know, Matiko doesn't want to leave his old ways of living. So don't actually bring Davy Jr. into this story, telling people that David Jr. is using advantage of Matiko so that he can gain by himself. He is building because of Matiko. He is doing this because of Matiko. He is doing everything because of Matiko. You are a big liar, Mr. Cohera. You don't think. You are not seeing things from the broader picture. What you are seeing is just things that just because you think these guys are not like these guys are not supposed to be doing this. Who else do you want to come out and do things for it? Now I challenge you, the haters, come help Matiko, because the big hater, Mr. Cohera Sr., is crying Matiko's life is in danger, and we want to know how Matiko's life is in danger if he's not coming on to make Matiko's life look better. Guys, kindly watch my video from the start to the end. Don't forget to watch the ads. You know how important the art was. And you know, guys, me, I love you. I love your support. And I always here happy because of your support. Till we meet again, guys, keep on tuned. Keep on locked to this channel. Enjoy the space. Always get entertained. Let us meet again in my next video. Goodbye.